sign. Have a pleasant journey.
Vehicle destroyed. What is that? What does that mean? Is that the weather station out there? Oh, it's over there. Quick hacks. Man, how are we even going to get there? It does not look like... Alright, so... What is that? View facilities with orders. Okay. So I think... No, I don't know, but... I think if we go this way... I just don't know if you can get through all this terrain. Yeah, I was thinking... I don't think this is going to work, but... If we can get down to here... I just don't know if we can cross that water. Kind of get to this, and then... Up that way? Because I don't think you can go... I don't think going that way is going to be any good. But... Hopefully we can take the bike. I don't know. It's not going to be easy. Yeah, you can't go... It's just weird because like there's little paths here, but then I feel like you get to a certain point and you probably can't navigate through it. Alright, I'm going to go around where we went to get to the other place. See if we can kind of go that way. Maybe we stick to like the ridge. You can kind of navigate down there. I don't know though. Yeah, then you hit stuff like that. It's just kind of tricky because you don't really know which way to go. The map isn't super helpful. Maybe we can go down this way. I mean, you can kind of run over stuff to a certain extent. If you don't hit like everything. Alright, let's see. Because obviously we're like... We're not way off course. I mean, we're going in the right way. It's just... a different way to get there, I guess. It's hard to stick to those like markers you set because you don't know what terrain you can maneuver through and what you can't. Okay, so I think we need to just keep going this way. And then eventually we're going to make a right-hand turn, although this doesn't look... Yeah, we're like getting close to that ridge. I think this is going to be tricky trying to get through there. If we can even get over there. Because... Yeah, there's no way. Kind of where you run out of road, because I don't think I can get up that way. I can't. It's so hard to see stuff when you're like trying to use a certain angle. I mean, we might have to go on foot. I don't know. Unless there's a gap over there. Oh, great. It's getting ready to rain. That's fun. Yeah. I might be able to get this in here. Not gonna be easy though. Alright, so now where do we go? I need to go back to the left. Man, this is gonna be nuts. And then we're just stuck in the rain, so I don't know. I almost don't even want to be on the bike. Which we may not be able to be on the bike for very long anyway. And it just depends what happens. Alright, so maybe... I mean, the thing... See, I don't know if you can cross over there. Maybe. You just don't know how big this valley is. I just wasn't sure. I kind of wanted to cut there, but... I don't know. I'm going to go over this way and see. Because there's nothing really the other way. Yep. Come on. Come on. I feel like we're just going to be losing this bike here soon anyways. Oh yeah, I don't think we can get across this. Well, like it's yellow. Man, look how far that is though. I feel like you probably... Oh no. And it doesn't even tell you like how far out either. Yeah, I mean yellow's not bad, but it's not good either. I just don't know if there's a... I just think that's going to be too deep, and it looks like over there's probably the only where to go. I don't know. Let's just try. See what happens. Well, we can get across yellow. We just can't get across red. The only bad thing is that it does use more battery to do this. Alright. So we're over here. Now we gotta figure out how to get up higher. I don't think that is the way. I'm gonna try to go through here and get around and then go up. This is brutal. Like, come on. Yeah, I don't think I can get up that way. We do need to go to the right. Like, we're getting closer, but I just don't see an option there to get up. Maybe there is one further down. Man, this thing just is really hard to turn. Because the rocks sometimes will make it go a different direction. I don't know how bad this stuff's going to get damaged. Oh, the bot completed the order. Nice. I don't think there's a way. I don't think this is going to work. Going this way. I guess technically this was the way to go. around this way, but let's stop raining. That's good. All right, let me see where I'm at because I have no clue. All right, we're getting close back to that marker. Let's go down this. Jeez. Oh, great. Is it starting to rain again? Alright, it's over there, so I guess let's just turn around, try to get over there. Jeez, this is so clunky. But, I mean, it's still better than going on foot. This bike is struggling to get up the hill. I can't believe we made it and didn't even run into any BTs. Oh great, we had a clear path and now we don't. Man, look at this place. Okay. Why did we just seem like we had a good path and now it's just brutal?
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons.
Let me check. I don't think the cargo was damaged too much. Yeah, we're good. So I don't need to use any spray.
Will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Hello. Sam Bridges, right? We've been expecting you. The gauge you brought is going to save a lot of lives. Let me do a quick inspection. Oh, wonderful. It's in perfect condition. Thank you. Once you connect us to the network, we'll be able to share our measurements with everyone. You mind doing the honors?
Shelter? Safe house.
I'm sure they told you, but this weather station was built before the Death Stranding. Bridges 1 came and fixed it up. Unfortunately, we lost contact with our weather satellites a while back. Interference from chiral clouds. So it's been tough to measure chiralium levels and predict timefall. But thanks to you, this weather station can finally function as intended. You made our jobs easier. Now let us do the same for you. We won't let you down, I promise. Take care.
I see you got the weather station back online. Excellent work, Sam. When a region is integrated into the chiral network, it's also brought closer to the beach, in a manner of speaking. There's a significant impact on chiralium levels, and measuring that impact is one of the Cupid's primary functions. The more we know, the more accurately we can determine where to expect timefall and when. Without the chiral network, we'd be left guessing. Oh, and thanks to your latest accomplishment, you can now review the weather forecast via your cufflinks. Check your map. You'll see. Ought to come in handy when you're planning routes. I'll keep an eye on the chiral density from right here in my lab. It's not too far from South Knot City. Keep processing those orders and you'll put that region on the grid soon enough. Good luck, Sam.
Good work, Sam. That's one more site on the grid. Keep it up and we'll be finished before you know it. The weather station's forecast should be visible to everyone on the chiral network now. Yourself included. You can access them via your cufflinks. It could be useful when plotting your routes.
Funny how they both say the same
New order
thing.
Available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
So,
Weather forecasts can now be viewed via your cufflinks. Should come in handy when you're on the road.
what does that tell you exactly? Timefall and wind, 0 minutes. Blue areas indicate timefall. The arrow indicates wind speed and direction. So the blue areas are over there. So you kind of see where it's at, all right. That turns it off. So does it take a minute to show up? I'm always confused because that's what it did last time. Like now it's not showing anymore. Oh, if you hit it again, it shows. Okay. Well, get used to that. See what's next. What can bots do? Oh, that's a long trek. Resins and ceramics. Models of 20th century cars. See this? I mean, would it be able to make it? That's a long trek. But I guess we should try it just to see what it does.
Deploying autonomous delivery bot.
That one definitely has more stuff. So this one got 3, but that looks like that's the main one. Construct a safe house. Liquid metal resources. All right, I think that one's going back to where we were, which I really don't want to make that. That was annoying. And it did not give me a good grade for that, getting it here. I don't know why. I guess maybe the path I took. But all right, so I think this one and this one, because these are, I mean, that one should be simple if if it's not too many resources, I guess. Yeah, of course. I mean, I have my bike, but I can't put anything on it, though, so...
We've added a timefall shelter option to your PCC. They're perfect for keeping you and your cargo dry until the weather improves.
Yeah, but I mean, I thought it just keeps raining until you get out of the area. I don't think it just... Can you just stay there until it stops raining? I didn't think that was a thing.
Congratulations, Sam. Your PCC's leveled up, so to speak. It now has the capacity to produce more complex structures. I'll let Mama fill you in on the details.
Sam, I've added a safe house schematic to your PCC. It's a fairly large structure, so it'll take a lot of time and materials to build. But once complete, it's pretty much identical to a private room. Give it a shot.
2,400 alloys? That's insane.
A floating carrier is a kind of tractor car. Chiral crystals keep it suspended in midair, allowing it to move unimpeded over rough terrain. You can load one up with cargo and tow it to your destination with minimal effort. If one's not enough for your needs, you can hook it up to another and take two. Just keep in mind that carriers require a steady supply of chiral crystals to operate. Make sure you have enough to get where you need to go.
Okay, well, that would help. So we need that, obviously, to do the safe house. Get one of those, and then I guess we'll get one of these. Oh, so we already have one? We already have one of those, too. Probably just need to get out of the locker, then. Yeah, I mean, it's already given it to us, so... Alright, we'll put that on there. That's the wheat seeds. Jeez, how many of these are there? And that's the level 2. Oh my lord. Look at that thing. We're not gonna be able to carry all this. This is insane. Like, why does it do this to us? Like, we can't even carry this stuff. So hopefully that floating thing, we can just use that then. This is insane. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything. We'll have to figure out how. Oh, he is struggling.
Order assigned.
Go ahead and put them down, Sam. Yeah, look at that thing. Trying to carry those. Alright. Yeah, there's no way we can do all this. Wait a minute. It said something about the carrier. Nope. It's telling me that, but... Hang on. Alright. I guess the question is... Alright, so what can we do with it? Didn't seem to do anything. Yeah, I don't know. This place sounds like it's gonna fall apart. Alright, let me go to cargo. Alright, so we'll put that on there. 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 We'll put that Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that because that thing's just way too much. So let's just offload that as well. And then place carrier, then square attach using floating carriers. Yeah, but it wouldn't let me.
Sam, seems like you don't have enough resources to build that safe house. Make sure to take everything we earmarked for you.
I mean, I will as soon as I can figure out how to do it. So I don't know why I can't grab this thing. Do I need to drop it? Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I don't know. It's weird. It's hard to hold that and then... Alright, so maybe now you can do something? We just need to put those in there? I guess the question is, how many can you put on it? I mean, if we can put all these on there, that would be good. I don't feel like it's going to be able to carry this. This is an insane amount of weight. Well, so far so good. This is what we needed on the... Okay. Alright, attach carrier. So the only thing is obviously I can't get on my bike then. So it's like, make up your mind what you want to do.
Okay, Sam. Find your way to the building site. Use your map and compass if you don't remember the way. I'll contact you with additional instructions once you get close.
Weapons
Yeah.
restrictions lifted.
It's right there. I think I'll go there, come back and get the bike, because it's not that far. I just don't like the sound this place is making. So I wonder how well it does going over rough terrain. It's definitely nice to have that because you can't carry all that stuff. There's no way.
All right, you've made it. Let's get that safe house built.
You good to go, Sam? First, equip your PCC and select Safe House.
All right. Level 2. Whoops. Guess what would help if I hit the right button? There's the safe house. It's just gonna print it. This is crazy.
Can't this thing work any faster?
I mean, for what it's doing, it's pretty quick.
Sam, you'll want to get those materials over to the Safe House sooner rather than later.
Alright, where's the steps on this thing? On the other side? It's not. I guess you gotta climb up here. Alright, so what all does it need? Well, we know it needs that. But it's not getting all my crystals. I know that. Alright, so add that. Just going to do this separately. It's 300. Okay.
Thank you, Sam. This safe house will be a boon to countless others in the long run. I'm not just talking about the porters who'll use it as a stopover on the way to the weather station, but the people they help and the people they help. We're all connected to someone else, Sam. But you'll have the honor of being the first person to rest there.
Alright, well, I'm going to get my bike, because you should be able to put that in there. Let's detach carrier, and then put that on the back, so we have that back there. And then where's the weather station at? Timefall Farm. Alright, so we gotta go back that way. Times when we have obviously all that all those materials we got to use, then we'll use. That's just one more thing you got to carry, though, is to have that carrier with you now, because well, I would assume if you're not going into mule territory and you're just doing a basic delivery and you can avoid the rain, then maybe it'll be beneficial to have it. Otherwise, maybe you could offload it and
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear.
stick it in a locker or something.
Bridges.
Okay.
Weapons restrictions would begin in scan. Scanning weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright, you know what? I haven't even plotted my path. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't know. It's just crazy because you don't really know where to go. Alright, let's get rid of those. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. I guess we'll just do this. We'll see what happens. But the way this area is, I don't think there's an easy... Oh yeah, we need to go rest over here too. This is the whole reason why I want to get back to my bike. Whoops. Completely wrong button. Too busy thinking about the terminals.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Alright, time to go. So we're headed all the way down there. Which... Maybe we'd see if...
Predicting the weather is akin to predicting the future. Some animals have a kind of sixth sense that helps them to avoid danger, but we have something far better. The ability to gather data and act accordingly. Only humans possess this power to plan ahead. We have the capacity to live each day imagining what tomorrow will be like. And our imagination once gave rise to a rich, vibrant culture. But somewhere along the line, we lost sight of tomorrow. We reduced ourselves to animals, focused only on the here and now.
Keeps wanting to go downhill. Alright, hang on. Let's get off. I forgot to even check for the weather. Now that that's a thing. So let's see. Alright, so for now, I think we're good. Yeah, so it's not... And this place is far. So you see the wind direction, but I don't think... I mean, as of now, the blue's not in that area, but it's close. So we should be okay. We're real close to it right there. Just kind of gotta... stick to the path here. Yeah, that is not close. I don't know. And of course, another song. That looks like an enemy territory. But we're not going to know until we like get there, but the only good thing is we got this. Yeah, there's one of those trucks. Yeah, there's one of those scanners over there. I don't know where the other one's at, though. Oh, there it is. All right, so let's go. Oh, there's one right there. I just missed it. All right, well, we're just gonna have to make a run for it. Just gonna use some of this juice. Get us out of here. All right, not bad.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
That was the first time I used that boost.
has always been so good to us. Amelie was a dear friend in the early days. She saw the value in what we were doing and led the effort to get our farm up and running. We've been waiting a long time to join the Chiral network.
Let's have a look at that wheat you brought, shall we?
Well, I'll be. Did you really bring us this much? How on earth did you manage? Oh, bless you.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to know Fragile, would you? If you see her, pass along a message for us. Tell her, thanks for saving our hides. If she hadn't stepped up, South Knots and our farm would have been wiped off the face of the earth. She's a hero. And you can tell her I said so. All right, the network. Think you can get us online?
So, Sam, you've been run down by mules after they pinged your cargo, right? Well, to help prevent that from happening again, we've upgraded your own cargo scanner. Say you're about to get pinged. If you time it right, you can return the favor and cancel out their pulse with your own. They'll be none the wiser, and you can carry on without worry. Timing is everything, though.
Well, that's nice.
Thank you. Now to start really using timefall to our advantage. Our farm will be a world first. Truth be told, we've got some test fields, but without the ability to predict timefall, the results have been less than stellar. The timefall around here was fairly regular, so we had a reasonable idea of when to plant and when to harvest. But then the terrorists went and threw everything out of whack. Too many dead, too many craters. Weather became impossible to predict. The network's forecast ought to help us get back on track, thank goodness. If all goes to plan, we'll be able to expand our operation and use timefall to cultivate whole swaths of land. We'll continue our genetic research too, of course, and see if we can't find a way to help develop a sustainable ecosystem. Hell, maybe we'll even stumble into some answers about the timefall while we're at it. We got our work cut out for us. But I'm up for the challenge. Thanks again, Sam. You've given us hope for a better tomorrow. I can't wait for the harvest.
That's the way, Sam. Halfway there. You can do it. Huh? Well, would you look at that? You've only just brought the Timefall farm into the network, and already we've got new orders. May as well make use of the return trip.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Sounds like it's raining. Oh, so we just got standard orders. Man, we got to go all the way back to that joint. So what is this? Materials for vehicle maintenance. Yeah, I mean, it's not in the mule area, so I'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll probably do the other one. I'll come back here and get the other stuff. With less than 8% damage. I mean, since it's not that far, I would assume you could do that. Unless it starts raining. I'm just going to stick to the main one, though. So, what are we carrying? Oh, we have to collect. That's why there wasn't anything. Okay. It is raining. Well, that's not good. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so we have to get to there. Oh, wow. It's like right in the middle of it. Like, no matter where you go. So that means even getting back there the whole way, it's going to be brutal. Yeah, so I guess the only thing we're probably going to run into BTs, because I'd almost want to unload almost everything if we're going to do this run, because I don't want all this stuff to get damaged. We won't need the gun. Yeah, so let's select. We'll keep those. That one's already got damage. So that one's already got damage. I guess we'll just keep them because I don't want to take them all though. That's the only thing. So we'll get rid of the guns, PCC, the ladders. We've already got enough of those. And we'll be able to carry whatever we have to pick up. It's not much anyways, so I don't think I'm going to need a ladder with. Man, can those take damage with timefall? I don't even know. I'll keep one. I'm not going to get rid of that. Obviously, we need those. All right. So let's offload them. Yeah, we don't have much, but I don't even know if we're going to be able to use. All right, let me see. Like, how far away is this joint? It's only 3. I don't really think I even want to take the bike because I'm probably not going to be able to use it anyways. So, I don't know. Can I even take it in there? I don't think I can. Yeah, it won't let me. I mean, there's kind of some cover right here, I guess. Let's just leave it there. So it's hopefully out of the rain. All right. I'm assuming there's going to be BTs everywhere. There's not really any way to get out of this. So it's cool you can predict the weather and everything, but there's going to be times where you have no choice but to go through when it's actually covering everything. Oh man, really? I mean, we don't even have that much. Just trying to get the crystals. I guess probably because I was running. Alright, so we're in the area, right? Yeah. It's just a matter of now. Dude, what? Okay. Yeah, these are a little bit further. But I guess that's still technically in the area. I don't know if we have to get them all. There's one over there, too. I mean, it said we only need 6 kilograms. I guess we'll get what we need to get. Oh, we need 36, not 6. Alright. Hang on, Sam. Alright, so there's that. So it's already enough? Alright, let's go. Let me just get another one. I don't know how many you actually have to get, but the bad thing is I don't think I'm going to be able to recharge my battery unless I build something. So. Alright, let's see. Should we go get... Let's just go get this one. I really thought we were going to run into BTs. I should have brought my bike. Just didn't really have any way to know. I'm going to end up wearing out this suit. Alright, we technically... I mean, we could still get the other one too, but I don't think we have to. Yeah, the other one's over there. So, let's use some more juice to get over there. Yeah, that grenade, well, it was already getting ruined anyway, so it's fine. I'm not like super worried about it.
Yeah.
Alright, now we go back. Yeah, no, it's getting low. Man, he's struggling. I didn't even know there were more right here. I'm just going to get them all. Or at least the ones we can. The ones we can get. Hey, hopefully it'll let me deliver more. I think you just had to get... Jeez. I'm just trying to look for this, and I guess you can't do that at the same time. So if there's another one over there. I don't really want to stop in the... Oh, that's the mission, I think. All right, can I... I'll say, can we just put these on our back and then that way we can run? Because I don't... Like, we can't run with those things. Because the battery's getting juiced out.
There we go.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I mean, this stuff is really weighing you down.
Delivering cargo.
It's so kind of you to come and see us again. Oh my. Look how much there is.
Wow. I wasn't expecting all this. Oh, before I forget, there's something we want you to have.
800? Can't carry that. Yeah, there's like nowhere to put that right now. I mean, if you put it in the private locker, I don't know. I'm just going to offload it for the moment.
Well, don't be a stranger.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Now we're delivering beer. Alrighty then. Wait a minute. Let's do... I mean, I'm going to have to auto range again, but...
Order assigned.
So the crazy thing is, like, how long is it going to be raining? See, this is the thing. Like, there's not, other than in this, like, valley right here, it's not raining. So, I don't think you can really wait it out. What's down here? No, nothing that we can get. Yeah, I mean, those ceramics, I don't even know what to do with them. Let me do something. That one's 50, that one's 42. What do you... Oh, you can point it backwards? Nice. So I think, I mean, that I probably would just offload it then, since it's all used up. Although we could recycle it too. Let me... mean, it doesn't really look like it's completely fixed, though. All those look fine. I mean, I don't know if it's rusted or not. I mean, they look like they are, though. Alright. So use both of those. I mean, it is what it is at this point. Now things are getting crazy. Yeah, that's nuts. Just to have all that stuff. Alright. So let's recycle both of those.
Delivering cargo. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your contribution.
Alright, and then we're gonna have to reorganize some stuff. So the blood bags, we need to move those back. Yeah, to there. And then I think... Oh yeah, the skeleton, let's just... Yeah, let's just put them back on for now. At least that gets rid of that, because that'll reduce some of that. And then auto arrange. That's about as good as it's going to get. So this thing... I mean, we'll be on the bike, so I might be able to get it there. I just don't know. The problem is if we run into BTs... How did I miss this thing? Alright, let's see. I think we're going to need to auto arrange again. Just to make it a little bit better, but it's... I wish you could attach that carrier to the bike, because that would be nice. I don't think it's going to stop raining. I really don't. And the bad thing is... Alright, let's see. Can we have him, like, sleep or rest or...
Well,
maybe that'll help.
At least while it lasts.
Oops. Just stay hitting the wrong buttons. 3 seconds.
It was about to drop.
Yeah. Hoping once he wakes up the rain will be gone, but I don't know.